outing coming in from the rest of the members of all. But again, the difference is there needs to be more consistency, specifically in the semifinals. Because compared to a best of three, this is now a best of five, and there's a lot
Ooh.
of chances for you to make a comeback or either lose your bearings.
Yeah, and fast takeoff of Clarkson didn't go in on that game. So for sure, it's the same lineup. Alongside Tatum, Bankru, Curry, IISD with his signature player, Gasol, and still Clarkson, Curry, Gasol on the side of Rep Judah.
At this point in time, we're looking at somewhat similar compositions coming in from both of the squads. The dudes wearing pink, obviously IISD, and the rest of the teams coming in from the All-Stars are gonna have to find a way here. So with that being said, the red side gets first possession. It's gonna be Malik swinging on to that cut and getting that first 2 points for Rep Judah. Solid outing here this time, coming in from the rest of the members in. But now it's gonna be Bankru shooting that shot, heavily contested. But the putback is gonna be there. That is the reason why Gasol has been picked up consistently all this time. So with that being said, all two is the score. Only 20 seconds have passed by. Solid outing from both of the teams. Now it's gonna be Len. Tosses it and gets it right back. He's using the zigzag moves of his players to hopefully find some space, and that time he does. That time it was Jordan Clarkson with a 3-point shot to add to their scoring output and put them up by 3, 5-2, using that clock pretty well. But here it goes again, IISD. He gets another shot at it, so lead goes back down to 1. 5-4 is going to be our score now. Malik tosses it over to Len. Len goes to the free throw line, but it's a bit crowded there. V, on the other hand, slightly contested, but there's another putback, courtesy of Pau Gasol, increasing that lead to 3 points, 7-4, with a bit more than 2 minutes to go in this game. But the dunks, that is what, Rep Judah has been giving the All-Stars so far in this game number 2. So all of those have come from the paint, courtesy of Gasol. Couple of stumbles there, but just won't able to land that shot for himself. Now it's going to be IISD given a screen. He finds another mid lane. And you know what? If it works, it works. They've been trying to do that for all of their possessions so far. 8-7 is the score. All-Stars now have the lead. They try to proceed now. It's going to be Len going to the right, kicks it out, or maybe kicks it inside. And that's going to be Gasol. This time it's Malik's version, getting the dunk and getting the 2-pointer. It will also give them the lead at some point, 9-8, with 1:35 remaining in game number 2. But there it goes again. Bread and butter, butterfinger. It's just pretty solid at this point in time. What communication and passing, timing coming in from the All-Stars. Malik tries to replicate and do the same thing, but they won't. Instead, they'll settle for a mid-range, and that is still 2 points anyway. They get another bucket at it. It's a back and forth affair with a point separating these two teams. There it goes once more. They've been eating, they've been feasting over that pick and roll action, courtesy of All-Stars. They lead by 1 with 1:15 to go. There needs to be some sort of separation now. Malik tosses it over to Len. Len goes right, then goes right again for that shot, and that quick trigger goes in. There is a significant advantage now for Rep Judah, courtesy of that 3-pointer. Looks like there's going to be another one of those. But, at some point, ISD doesn't want to take it. Instead, he leaves it for Curry, and he does the same exact thing. 3-pointer for a 3-pointer. All-Stars are going like, if you can do it, I can do it better. They still lead by 1. 15-14 is the score, and that time we go back to regular programming, courtesy of Gasol getting that dunk. 16-15 is now the score with 42 seconds remaining. There's Gasol. That time Malik finds him. This time it's Bankru, finds some room. That is not gonna go in, but look at that rebound and slam. Lots of ultimates being popped there. But that time, it was IISD getting the victory. 17-16 is the score with 30 seconds remaining. Now it's gonna be Malik tossing it over to Len. Now it's going to be V finding Malik. And that time was necessary because they get the upper hand with 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They can't go for a 2-for-1 anymore. So this needs to be a lengthened possession. They're taking their sweet time trying to figure something out. It's communication play between ISD and Bankru. They need to find something here. What will they go for? Oh, they can't find a shot. Instead, they go for the 3. That doesn't go in, but an extra shot